2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Into the box now, Garrett Cooper. A base hit in his first trip.
Garrett Cooper.
A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. One there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So digging in now, Alec Bond. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch right here.
Oh, one pitch on its way. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More two. Next up for Detroit, John Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
John.
The 0-1 delivery. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And a glove flip for one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
We don't get to see the glove toss enough, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
So stepping in, Clayton Barnes. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 21.
First offering on its way. Too low, 1-0.
Real keen eye right there, attaboy.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Up there, huh?
The 1-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So striding in, Gabby Guerrero. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Barnes gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, JT Riddle. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Hey, your pitch,
The 1-1. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Got a way to hit the ball right there. Good
Sometimes
job.
you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Clayton Barnes. He singled his last time up.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside.
And that misses ball one.
Great take.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Chased a bad one there. 1-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point.
Hey, see it up. Drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
This is foul right side.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Stepping up to the plate, Gabby Guerrero. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Come on, baby. See you done.
The 0-2 delivery. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Barnes, the runner at second with one away. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So to the plate, the Marlins DH, JT Riddle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This is pulled into right.
Come on.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Bottom half of the inning here in Detroit. Get up and stretch. It's the Marlins 4 and the Tigers 1. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard up the middle. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in now, Clayton Barnes. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
Hey, no one better.
Sierra, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Here we go. No one better.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Still even at 2-2.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Now another 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Marlins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Victorious Miami Marlins. 4 runs.
Afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Today the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Detroit Tigers. Interleague baseball next. Franklin Perez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Up next from Miami, Clayton Barnes. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Hey, stay back. Hey, one pitch, one spot.
He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's late in the season.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Check the outfielders now. See where they're at.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Number 65.
Stepping in, Gabby Guerrero. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Hicks over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Marlins on top, 1-0. The Next batter, Jamer Candelario. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Candelario.
Matz has thrown a little over 110 innings so far and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Coming to the plate now, Nico Goodrum. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. The 1-2. Grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now batting, Clayton Barnes. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The set and the 1-0. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Come on, guys, get your pitch up there.
Hey, one time right now.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
Back now for the Tigers' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite...
Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set the 3-2. Hit hard to short. Barnes fields it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit. It remains 1-0. So striding forward now, Nico Goodrum reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yeah, I need to see some solid contact right here. Certainly it'll get the confidence going. Bumping pretty hard.
Softly hit to short. A play. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box, Clayton Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
To 1-2 now.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
The 1-2. Popped him up. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Castellanos. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Hard hit ball to short. Barnes range right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Clayton Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
One ball, no strikes to count.
Be nice and patient, one at a time.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on night a rally.
And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Now in the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. It was a walk in his last trip.
The second baseman, Ronnie Rodriguez.
1-1-1.
Hit hard. Barnes is up with it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Nick Castellanos now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Nick Castellanos.
Hit back up the middle. Barnes scoops it up. Throw on to first to be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Three and one now.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Last breath for the Tigers. To the left side, but it's well foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
The third baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He went down on strikes last time up. Fastball off the plate away for ball one.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Hicks is off at first with 2 away.
Down now.
The 1-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-1. Piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Fish jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Steven Matz pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Franklin Perez is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Tyler Duffy wraps it up for the save, his 21st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more